As some of you might know by now, I feel sick. I'm sick. I'm very sick. And being very sick did something to me. Being very sick has made me question everything that I'm doing. It made me question my thoughts, my ideas, the way I think, my beliefs, all my actions, all my activism online, everything that I have done to people's beliefs and feelings, everything that I have said, all the jokes that I made, and just being here and being closer to the thought of dying, it just made me think. It just gave me a little bit fear, and it made me think, why am I doing this? Why am I risking something? Why am I putting myself at risk? I I I started thinking, me I stopped believing in Islam, fine, in the past, and I'm going out there and talking about that, talking about my experiences, talking about my feelings, and I did feel hurt. But what is good about then letting all of that out in a bad way and hurting other people's religious beliefs, hurting other people's feelings, and preventing them from believing in what I did not believe in? What kind of a person am it also made me scared. Like I came to the conclusion that Allah is false, that Islam is false. But hey, if I died right now, then, and what if Allah was true, and what if I had to, answer to him? What would I do? So I have decided, in between everything that is happening right now, I have decided that I want to sit down and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for ripping up the Quran. I'm sorry for making jokes. I'm sorry for drawing a cartoon of Muhammad. I'm sorry for making quite edgy jokes that I actually found quite entertaining at the time, and still kind of do, but still, you get the point. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm sorry for making scriptural analysis of the Quran, of Islam, and criticizing Islam, pointing out flaws within Islam, pointing out the 60 scientific mistakes of the Quran, contradictions, internal inconsistencies of Islam, false scientific claims in the Hadith, inconsistencies between Islam and Abrahamic religion, the historical absurdity of the Kaaba. I'm sorry about making a video called Why Birds Poop on the Kaaba. I'm sorry for making a video called The Zamzam Water Craziness, in which I seemingly wiped my butt with the Zamzam water. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering that I have caused by calling Muhammad the first medical doctor in a mocking way, referring to Zakir Naik, whom I mocked as the medical doctor. I'm sorry for making fun of the idea that Muhammad went to heaven on the back, not outer space, but to heaven on the back of a flying horse, and that he came back without time passing, that actually happened, and that he had to bind his flying horse to a wall. I'm sorry that I made fun of prayers. I'm sorry that I criticized prayers. I'm sorry that I criticized slavery and sex slavery and the eternal virgins in heaven. I'm just sorry. I feel like this is the right time to reflect, to review everything that I feel, everything that I think, and to one more time try and communicate with Allah. O Allah, hear me and show me a sign. Allah, Allah. No. Allah? No. There wasn't a. Oh, shit. I get it. Allah doesn't speak English. How do I say it? I don't speak Arabic. This is why my criticism of Islam was also always unreliable. But oh no, I don't speak Arabic. What am I gonna do? I can just I don't know. Just let's just forget this. Allah, if you can respond to me in English, please respond to me in English. Please, if you want to show me a sign right now, and to everybody who is watching here, please show us a sign right now. I don't think anything's going to happen. Anyway, you know what? Forget about this. I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing, okay? I'm not apologizing. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, okay? I don't regret anything, all right? I don't regret anything. I'm not sorry. Yeah? Do you hear that? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for... Should I be sorry about that? I don't know. Maybe I should be sorry about demanding that people shouldn't believe that I should be executed because I left Islam and I criticize Islam. No, I'm not sorry about that either. You know, I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry about saying that that it is horrible that Islam openly and explicitly curses people of other religions, that it describes as Allah having turned Jews into apes and pigs, that it describes, that it humiliates and insults and threatens Christians, that it insults the polytheists, that it describes all disbelievers as the worst of creatures, lower than cattle, that it is just so full of bullshit, and and that Muhammad was just a very inappropriate person, especially by today's standards. And yeah, criticizing a past figure by today's standards might be inappropriate. You know, if I criticized a past figure called Muhammad, a random guy called Muhammad, by today's standards, that would be wrong. That would be called presentism. It would be wrong. The thing is, Muhammad was not just some random guy from the past. He was the so-called holy prophet Muhammad from the past, who is supposed to be the timeless, perfect, moral example for all humankind. And I'm not sorry about criticizing him at all for marrying a little child, having sex with that little child, having numerous wives that he didn't need to marry at all, for being such a deceptive figure, lying to people, spending his entire time at war and slaughter, promising that people of different religions should be expelled from Arabia, that they should be humiliated, and so on. I'm not sorry about any of that. And you know what? Even if when you are sick, you might sometimes think you are close to death, and even if I did think that, and forget about being sick, even if I was close to death right now, and even if I knew that I'm terminally ill, and I will die within the next 2 hours, or I will die within the next 1 minute, I will still not regret leaving Islam and criticizing Islam, and I will still not call out to Allah, because I'm sorry, Allah is nonsense. Allah is pure garbage. I'm not acting out of cowardice. The reason I don't believe in Allah is because I'm certain that Allah is false, that Islam is false. I'm 100% sure of that. And there is no going back. There will be no going back. I'm very confident about that. I know you're supposed to say, you're supposed to show that you still leave some possibilities open, and that you're not as arrogant as to say, well, there is absolutely no chance. But no, I don't abide by such moral rules. I'm saying there is absolutely no way that I would ever again try to call out to Allah, because I'm more than sure, more than the vast majority of people who believe in Islam, more sure than they are sure that Islam is the truth, that Islam is not the truth, that Islam is full of crap, that Islam is false. I don't regret any of that. And that said, yeah, sorry for tricking you. No apology. Thanks, and stay away from Islam.